What do you want?
Well, nothing from you. Guess I made a mistake by coming here.
Jax, come on, this isn't what it looks like.
Hey, go away. Aunt Courtney and Jason were kissing. They don't want you here. He's a dork. Why is he always coming over here?
Courtney and Jax are friends.
I don't like him, do you?
You know what, Michael, that doesn't matter because Courtney and I aren't married anymore, so she gets to spend time with whoever she wants, whether we like the guy or not.
Dude, he's gone. Now, how soon can you and Jason get married again?
And I aren't getting married again.
You should. That's what you're doing when you're in love.
Well, it's not up to you, Michael.
Man, gonna mess everything up.
Yeah, well, maybe that's true, but it's not your job to fix it. Let's go home.
Don't tell Mom we promises to stay away from her mean dad.
Michael, you know we've been over this already. Carly has a right to see Durant if she wants. You can tell her that you don't like it, but you don't get to blackmail your mom.
Listen, sweetie. Just because you love somebody doesn't mean you get to run their life, okay? All you can do is wish for the best and hope that everyone ends up happy.
Come on, Michael, you should have been in bed hours ago.
Yeah, give me a hug, sweetie. Wait. Good night.
Aren't you gonna say goodnight to Jason?
Good night, Jason.
Excuse me? Hi, Doctor. I'm looking for a friend who was here tonight. He was visiting Morgan Corinthos.
Okay, I'm Morgan's doctor.
You are?
I'm Stephen
Hi,
Weber.
Sam McCall. How's he doing?
Nice to meet you. Well, you must have just missed the family. Morgan's been discharged and his parents took him home.
Oh, okay. That's really great. Maybe my friend was with him though. Jason Morgan. He's got blue eyes,
Yeah, I
tall,
haven't seen
bright.
him in a couple hours.
Thanks.
Sam.
Sam, you okay?
Yeah. I wasn't here about me. I was actually just checking on Morgan.
Oh, they sent him home. I just saw Bobby. She was relieved.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. Jason should be on his way home, and he
Well,
kind of
actually,
gets
Jason's
me.
at the, he's at the loft with Courtney. I think they might be getting back together.
Oh, no. You gotta go to bed.
First, you have to explain something to me.
What?
If Durant could put Daddy in prison, why doesn't Mommy just tell him to leave us alone?
This is how this is gonna work. If you keep telling your mom what to do about Durant, she's gonna want to get to know him even better. Okay, so we gotta play this thing cool now. Can you do that?
Is Morgan okay?
Yeah, Morgan is feeling much better.
Yes. I think it's time for both of you to go to sleep.
I'm sorry I told you what to do, Mommy. And I'm sorry I called Mr. Durant a bad guy.
It's okay, you know. I appreciate it. And you don't have to call him Mr. Durant if you don't want to. He's your grandpa.
There's no way I'm ever gonna call that guy Grandpa.
Maybe Jason went to Courtney's to tell her the good news about Morgan.
She wasn't exactly dressed for visitors.
Well, it's late. She was probably getting ready to go to bed.
Well, Michael was there, and he said that he
Michael?
saw Jason
Oh.
and Courtney kissing.
Kissing. Michael
Yeah.
exaggerates a lot to get what he wants, Jax.
Look, Courtney and I had a misunderstanding, and it's obvious that she went running back to Jason.
No, it's obvious that you're disappointed in her. I can tell you like her a lot.
No, I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have brought this up. If there's anything I can do, you know, just
No.
let me know.
It's quite all right. You're not responsible for me, Jax. Besides, I'm a survivor, remember?
Well, you've proven that over and over again.
I have, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
Okay, see you around then, okay?
Okay.
All right.
About what you told Michael? Yeah, Sonny, I just want him to understand that Durant is dangerous.
Well, I'm not saying you're wrong. It would have been nice to, to give me some warning.
Yeah, I know, but it just happened.
Right.
I brought Michael home, and he called Durant Grandpa John because Carly told him to. I mean, what is she thinking? You know, Michael hears things. No matter how much we try to protect him, he lives in this house. He hears the guards talk. He walks in on our conversations. He might hear a name, a date, repeated to Durant, who his mother told him he could trust. Look, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said, you know, that Durant wants to put you in prison.
No, that's okay.
But
I mean, you said what you said.
Yeah, I didn't want to scare him.
Right.
Okay, I just want him to be careful because Carly's being careless.
You think I should forbid Carly to see Durant?
I realize that's not up to me.
It's an unacceptable risk to have my father-in-law, the federal prosecutor, hanging around. But what's the alternative? I tell Carly not to see him. She's going to agree, go behind my back because she can't help herself. And that makes it easier for Durant to use her. And I don't want another lie in my marriage. I can't go down that road. You know what I mean?
Yes, I understand.
And I don't really have the right to, you know, ask Carly to cut ties with her father any more than I have the right to ask Durant to, you know, turn his back on his
Durant's
child.
not looking at her like a long-lost child. He sees her as an opportunity.
Probably, but I keep thinking about Sam. And what if, you know, what if she ran like she originally wanted to? We gave up the baby for adoption. And I found out years later, I still want to know my daughter. I want to be her father.
Yeah, because that's you. That's part of who
Right.
you are. You love your kids.
Right.
You took in Stone. You took me in. You're the best father Michael and Morgan could have, and you're assuming right now that
No, I'm not.
since
I
you
don't
would
know what-
love your daughter,
Hold on,
Durant's
hold on.
gonna love Carly. That's not...
Jason, I'm not assuming anything. I gotta let Carly, you know, do what she's gotta do, see how far this goes. What I know is I don't trust Durant, so we have to be careful. You have to back off on shipments.
Okay.
Reroute the essential ones. We're gonna have to go legit for a little while. No one's ever, you know, been indicted for importing coffee beans, right?
I'll handle it.
Okay.
The kids, they fell asleep as soon as their heads hit the pillow.
Oh, well, that's good.
Jason. Listen, things... They got a little tense earlier, and I'm sorry about what I
It's okay.
said about
Just
your
forget
father.
it. Just forget it.
I want to. But Jason, first you need to understand something. John Durant is my father. Whether you like it or not. And I don't know what he means to me yet. And I have no idea if he's going to be a lasting part of my life, but please, please don't trash him to Michael again.
I won't talk about Durant with Michael unless he asks me to.
Okay.
Why, are you sitting alone in the dark?
I'm just trying to figure out where to go next. How soon do you want me to move out?
Why would I want you to move out?
I went to the hospital to check on Morgan.
Okay.
Okay, and Sonny and Carly and Morgan were already gone, but Jax was there, and he told me about you and Courtney, how you guys got back together.
And you believe Jax? And what is he doing? You're 8 months pregnant. It's the middle of the night. He has no right to get you upset.
I am not upset. Okay, maybe I was a little upset sitting here alone in the dark thinking you were gonna come home and kick me out, but you're not, so that's fine. I'm over it. Thank you.
Well, just, you know, just get some sleep.
Okay. Jason, I was wondering,
What?
I don't want you to feel obligated to have me here. And if it's none of my business, you can just say so, but...
Okay, just go ahead. What?
Well, Jax said that Michael saw you and Courtney kissing.
Michael lied and said Courtney and I were kissing.
I know, I figured that, but... So Michael wants you and Courtney together and Jax to go away. Well, he kind of hands it to the kid. He knows what he wants and he will do just about anything to get it.
Yeah, and that's exactly why he was at Courtney's. in the first place. He's trying to blackmail Carly into staying away from Durant.
Listen, I was thinking about what you were saying, and maybe that's not such a bad idea. The guy is a Fed. Doesn't Carly see how dangerous he is to Sonny?
That's not how she's thinking.
Well,
right
what does
now.
she expect to
Well,
happen realistically?
she wants to have a relationship with her father. See, for once, Sam, you're on the outside, so you're seeing it a little more clearly than Carly
okay,
is.
yes, I am, and here is what I see. Durant is a threat to me, too, because if Sonny falls, so will you. I'm so sorry. I know that must have sounded incredibly selfish.
No, it's okay.
No,
I understand.
Jason, it is not okay. I don't like being dependent on anyone. And if you had gotten back together with Courtney, I didn't know where I was going to go. Maybe I am overreacting because of my hormones right now. I want my daughter to have a stable home.
You can stay here for as long as you want.
It's really hard to trust. I've never had a home before, Jason.
Look, why don't you go to bed before you fall asleep on the couch again?
You're going out?
Yeah, I gotta work.
But it's about Durant, isn't it? Jason, why can't Carly see how much she's risking by even talking to the guy?